During a recent screening of her film Lee in New York, Kate Winslet made headlines for an unexpected and incendiary comment. Referring to Prince Harry as a puppet controlled by his wife, Meghan Markle, the actress stunned the audience and set off a firestorm of controversy. The statement, seemingly out of nowhere, redirected the focus of the evening away from Winslet's film and into the ongoing debates about the British royal couple's relationship. Social media erupted almost immediately. As word of Winslet's remark spread, it fueled a polarized response. Supporters of Winslet viewed her statement as a bold acknowledgement of what they perceived to be a widespread belief, that Prince Harry has been unduly influenced by Meghan Markle, distancing him from his royal roots. These individuals praised Winslet for her candor, applauding her for vocalizing an opinion that, for many, aligned with the growing public skepticism regarding the couple's dynamics. On the other side of the spectrum, critics did not hold back. They condemned Winslet's words as an inappropriate personal attack, one that crossed the line of decency and professionalism. To them, the comment was seen as unnecessary, a form of celebrity gossip that exploited an already delicate situation involving Harry and Meghan's private life. The backlash was intense, with many expressing their disappointment in Winslet, previously regarded for her poise and measured public persona. Some suggested that her words not only distracted from the screening but also deepened the rift between the factions surrounding the royal couple, stoking further division in an already highly polarized public debate. The media, predictably, seized on the incident. Headlines soon began circulating, and the initial outrage on social media transformed into more formal discussions in tabloids and broadcast news. Many outlets, particularly in the UK, were quick to jump on Winslet's comment, amplifying its impact. The remark came at a particularly sensitive time for the royal couple, who have been embroiled in public controversies since their departure from official royal duties in 2020, making them a prime subject of both media fascination and public scrutiny. But what is particularly striking about Winslet's statement is the context in which it occurred. She was in New York promoting Lee, a film about Lee Miller, the famous war photographer and correspondent. The screening was meant to highlight Winslet's portrayal of Miller, a woman who defied expectations and made her mark in a male-dominated profession. Yet, by the end of the evening, the conversation had veered dramatically away from Miller's story to the personal lives of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The unintended consequence of Winslet's comment was the way it reframed the narrative surrounding her film. Instead of celebrating the achievements of an extraordinary woman like Lee Miller, the spotlight turned to Winslet herself, and not in a positive way. It wasn't long before critics began to question whether Winslet's comment was a slip of the tongue or a deliberate attempt to generate publicity. Regardless of the intent, the focus had decisively shifted. For many, the controversy further underscored the enduring complexity of the Harry and Meghan saga. The couple's lives have been heavily scrutinized ever since they stepped back from royal duties, and public opinion remains deeply divided. Meghan, in particular, has often been painted as a divisive figure, blamed for Harry's estrangement from the royal family. Winslet's comment tapped directly into this narrative, inadvertently or not, and in doing so reignited a debate that refuses to die down. The immediate question now is what comes next. Will Winslet address the controversy directly? So far, she has remained silent on the matter, offering no clarification or apology. Her representatives have similarly declined to comment, leaving the public and the media to speculate on the motivations behind her words. Some industry insiders suggest that Winslet's team may be working behind the scenes to mitigate the damage, but with the story continuing to dominate headlines, the fallout may be hard to contain. Moreover, the incident raises broader questions about the intersection of celebrity, politics, and public opinion. In the current climate, where every word a public figure utters can be dissected and weaponized, Winslet's comment serves as a cautionary tale. Even off-the-cuff remarks have the potential to spark outrage, especially when they involve high-profile figures like Harry and Meghan. Ultimately, what was meant to be a night of celebration for Winslet's film has become something entirely different. The controversy has taken on a life of its own, overshadowing not only the film itself but also Winslet's role in it. Whether she intended it or not, her words have reignited a deeply entrenched debate, one that continues to captivate and divide audiences around the world. For now, all eyes are on Winslet, waiting to see how, or if, she responds to the storm she has unleashed.